They're not kind of a beacon of hope. They are a clear, direct, sort of just war cry of hope.
Well, hello, my name is Russ Milheim from The Direct. Thank you guys for talking to me today about the show.
Hey,
Hey Russ,
Russ.
how are you?
Good. It's had a long run, so congratulations on making it this far and getting to wrap up the story of the show, first and foremost.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Now, my first question is, audiences are quick to kind of point to this show as a dark reflection to the world that we currently live in. But on the flip side of that, with this final season, I was wondering how you would say that these final episodes can maybe be like a beacon of hope to audiences that feel that way.
They're not kind of a beacon of hope. They are a clear, direct, sort of just war cry of hope. We take fans through the ringer for 5.5 seasons, and so they deserve to finally have the rebellion, the resistance, the redemption that some of these characters need. They need to see action. I think that they need to see a little more fight and less flight, and it's shown through a lot of different ways. It doesn't necessarily mean aggressive fight. It can mean all sorts of different ways of fighting, of standing up, of quietly resisting. I say that as Rita, of as being sort of a secret assassin, silent, quiet enemy.
Mm.
Um, but all in all, it can show you that when you band together for the greater good, you will always succeed, or at least if you keep trying, just
Mm.
keep trying. And we didn't let people think that for a long time. I think
Yeah,
we
no kidding.
we took people through the ringer, but at the end, you definitely come out the other side hopeful.
Yeah. You definitely hope for like our story is about the underdogs. And unlike the posters behind you, the rebellion doesn't have a Jedi to kind of bail the people out. But it is true.
I love it.
Yeah, you like
It's a
I
good
wish
show.
we had
oh yeah, yeah.
more minutes
My
of what's
son is
going
so
on.
jealous.
I know.
I think right now he's like, man, if he saw this, he'd
I
be
know.
like,
I'm
Dad, when can we
jealous.
redo my room? But yeah, I think like, this is a human story. There's no superheroes. It's about what would we do if we were in this situation, and that's the through line of our show. It's finding empathy with people in the worst of situation.
With this final season, can you guys tease what you guys were both able to explore with your characters that, fans of the show have not seen before from those people?
Uh, Fans haven't seen Rita's gangster side, really.
Yeah,
Just little glimpses, little snippets, but full gangster Rita, they haven't seen her, but they will in season 6.
I'm in. Count me in.
Thank you.
Yeah. For Mark, we get to see what it's like for a guy who's so measured to have lost any sort of firepower his country once had, and what desperate means he goes
Yeah.
to try and hold on to democracy and freedom.
Would you guys be able to share any, because now that the show's done, you know it all. Were there any, cut storylines that maybe your characters were almost given at some point in development, but that for whatever reason never ended up going forward?
I will say when we started this season, I was very surprised about with this being the last season, who survives, who doesn't,
You were.
what allegiances are formed. I was very surprised at
I
that.
have to tell you that I thought something was, I'll tell you later.
Well,
I thought,
you thought what?
I thought that,
Somebody was going to die and didn't
no, I
do
thought
that.
that you
What?
were gonna, I thought him and someone else were,
Gonna
yeah,
Yeah, no, that's fair. I get it. No, yeah, for sure.
maybe.
maybe.
Last question for you both. With the show now ending, what are you going to, remember the most with your time on the show? Whether that be a specific story beat with your character, an on-set moment, a fan,
Mm.
interaction.
Laughing on set. Handmaids was my first comedy. I'm sorry, my first drama. I'd only done comedy.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait a
Isn't
second.
it great
It felt
comedy?
like it feels like a comedy on
It's my
set.
first drama. I had never done drama before. It was only, and I mean like comedy. And so it's the most I've laughed on set with any cast that I've ever had. And comedy people are so much more serious than drama
Yeah,
actors. And
yeah.
I so serious.
So much more
And
serious.
I at the time of my life, I will miss forever laughing and being just fools
Yeah,
together with this beautiful, wonderful, talented cast.
truly. such
Yeah.
a generous group of people
Mhm.
with big hearts.
Well, given the subject matter of the show, you gotta laugh, you know. Otherwise, you'll just drown in the misery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the dead of winter most of the times we shot in Toronto, so we had to bring some levity.
Something.
Yeah.
Well, again, thank you guys both for talking to me about the show. I'm so excited for everyone else to get to see how it all wraps up.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Russ.
Thank you.
Take care.